It won't show.
Yeah, it didn't come up for me either. Does it give you a little notification like somebody's trying to get on?
No, I didn't. I looked.
Not on mine.
This is episode number 206 of the Homeowners Show. Whether you're a DIY or looking to hire, we're here to help you find the best information and options for you and your home. My name is Kevin Hackett, and here with me is Craig Williams.
Hello. I'm really excited that someone's trying to steal Kevin's job there for a second.
I'll let him have it. It's not like the most coveted job in the world or anything. It's up for grabs.
It's up for grabs. Did you turn that off or did I turn that off?
I didn't turn it off. I don't have access to that thing over there.
Oh, people have their volumes up on their phones in the studio.
Oh, my goodness. We did not adequately prep for this.
The etiquette. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man. How you doing, Craig?
I'm doing good. And as I was telling you before the show, I had some things I've been sitting on that I couldn't talk about for a while.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
Yeah. So I was a jurist.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
That
interesting.
Yes.
When did this happen?
it was about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
So, and it was one of those deals. You come in, you sign the thing. You're not allowed to talk about the case while the case is ongoing.
Sure.
So, I figured the case was going to go about 3 or 4 days,
and
I don't know. I mean, like I ended up not being on the jury.
Oh,
but I had to go through like the whole process.
okay. So you went to be on the jury.
Yes.
And they probably kicked you out because of. Well, I could give you a number of reasons.
I'm going to tell you why they kicked me out.
I will tell you this. So I've got duty coming up in September, and I've got so many outs. I'm not gonna lie, but there's part of me that kind of wants to I want to do this.
I can
a little bit.
I can almost guarantee that you're not going to have my out.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but here's the deal. It was I can't mention names or any of that kind of stuff, but it was a termination of parental rights case.
Oh,
So
interesting.
those are brutal.
Yeah.
And so here's what was bizarre to me is, you're sitting there in a room with, like 100 people who are potential jurists. And then you're looking at the people who are there to go through this process and all the attorneys and everything. And it's real obvious who's who. There's the judge, there's the attorney, there's the, the people who are, having to go through this case.
Right.
And there's 2 parents. And so 3 sets of attorneys, one for each parent and then one for the kid. And, the attorneys get up and they start asking questions to individuals in the room. And so because of things that you filled out, they're singling you out based off the answers to surveys that you've taken when you came in.
Right.
And so the one that kept coming up, and this is just bizarre to me. It was so if you knew that an adult had been involved in a violent crime, would you be able to be impartial in this case based on the evidence? And it's that is such a weird question.
Yeah, I feel like either answer is wrong.
Yeah, of course I'm going to be biased if I know that they've had a violent crime.
Right.
And then it was, if you knew that drugs had been involved, would you be able to be unbiased against the defendant? And it's what?
Do you actually want me to be unbiased in that situation?
But this is the defense attorney, right?
Okay.
It's they obviously want the best case scenario for
them,
for their client.
Yeah.
And it kept going like that. It was it just got worse and worse and worse. And so when they started asking, there would be juror 36, stand up. I need to ask you some questions. This one guy, they asked him to stand up, and the guy had been a CASA representative. And she asked him, hey, could you be unbiased in this case? And he goes, well, I've been a CASA representative for a number of years, and so that I know that when termination of parental rights gets to this point, it's pretty much a done deal.
Oh, wow!
It's and just announces that to the entire room, and so he's out.
He's out immediately.
So, but when they bring you into the room,
by the way, he was prepared for that.
Oh yeah, he knew exactly what was going on. Yeah. So here was what made it weird for me is when they bring all of you into the room, they say, is there any reason that any of the jurists in the room need to be excused or, can't serve on this jury? And so they just ask you to raise your hand and go up and talk to the judge. Is there any specific reason? And so I raised my hand And I get in the line because there's like 20 of us.
Oh yeah.
And because like nobody wants to be there.
No.
And I'm standing in line. Guy will go up and talk to the judge. Judge will talk to him. The other to come sit back down, or she'll send him out of the room. So I get called up to the front, and she goes, "What is your issue today?" And I said, "Honestly, I don't have an issue. I'd be happy to serve on this jury, but I know that attorney, and I know that attorney, and I know a couple of the jurists." And they're like, "How do you know them?" And I'm like, "They're my clients." And I was like, "They're like, well, could you?" Sift through the evidence properly. And I'm like, yeah, I'd be fine with that. I was like, but I know that person and I know that. I'm trying to tell her, like, I'm not going to be biased towards the evidence, but I'm going to be biased towards my clients.
Right.
It's just,
sorry.
I know them.
Right. And they pay me.
Right.
So I need them to stay happy with me.
And so I'm saying this like in front of the judge and all the attorneys who are listening. And she goes, I think you'll be okay.
Really?
What?
Oh.
And I'm like, okay. And she goes, and she literally said to me, she goes, honestly, the attorneys are probably going to dismiss you anyway.
Yeah.
But why don't you just go sit down? At that point, I'm like, if you know that they're going to, like, why make me sit here for another 2 hours?
Yeah, let me go.
So that you can send me a $10 check?
Yeah.
Like, no.
No, thank you.
No.
Yeah.
So.
I just don't think based on my profession, I don't think it's going to last long. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I don't know. What does she want?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that pretty much.
Yeah.
All
right. So we're trying something new.
Yes.
Tonight, and we had 2 brave people decide to join us on this new venture.
Correct.
That we're going to make part of the regular show. And before we introduce them, I want to make sure we got to thank our sponsor tonight, B-52, who's providing the goodie bag.
That's right.
That we get. So I'm going to hold up one of these. They sent over 2 12-packs of their...
Those are 6-packs.
6-packs. Sorry, 1 12-pack.
He can't count, y'all.
That's why
There's a lot of things you need to know about
That's why
Craig.
I'm asking the questions, not giving the answers. So this is actually their most popular one, their pills.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah. There we go. Right it is.
So thank you to the guys over there for donating this stuff for the to the spoils, to the winner. I don't know how it goes.
Yeah, well,
the winner gets stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And we've never done this before.
Yeah.
So who knows? It could be amazing. It could be a bomb.
It'll be fantastic. It'll be the best episode ever.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. You guys want to introduce yourselves real quick?
Sure.
You want to go first?
Sure.
All right.
So I'm Kayla Marie, and I don't know where am I supposed to look?
Just look at you.
Look
Look at us.
Pretend those aren't even here.
Yeah.
So I'm a real estate transaction coordinator that helps busy real estate agents stay on track and not have to drink wine till midnight every night.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's actually a super important thing.
Yes.
They sit there and drink wine or coffee. One of the two, just to stay awake to get all their tasks done.
There's some sort of stimulant involved. Is what
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Makes sense to me. All right. Well, welcome. Glad you're here.
Thank you for being here.
All right.
Hi, I'm Shannah Quinn. I am a sales rep with Envision Title. I sell title insurance.
Very cool.
Awesome.
If you don't know what title insurance, we're going to find out later on.
We will.
Yeah.
Everybody, since your audience is homeowners, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
They
well,
most likely
we are
dealt,
too.
they most likely dealt with the title company when they bought their house.
Yeah.
Or sold their house.
Yes.
So
it's a critical part of the exchange.
yeah, in Texas, it's a required part of the exchange. So
Yeah.
Thank
I feel like we need to because do you feel like you could be unbiased against non-homeowners?
well, actually, that's what they tell people is like a title company is a non-interested third party whose job is to ensure ownership, conveyance of ownership.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
So when people are like, even though one party is paying for the policy, we're not representing that policy, that party necessarily.
Yeah, but at the same time, you have interest.
I mean, there's people that I like better.
Right. And somebody's paying you, so.
Like judges, for instance.
And which clients are not calling all day griping at you?
Yeah.
Well, my team is actually really amazing, so I don't get people calling and griping at me.
Oh, you really need to go back and listen to the episode with my crazy buyer of the last house that I sold, because she I mean, amongst everything else, She literally called the title agent and said, hey, the seller, I've already closed. The seller isn't coming in until 2. You need to get him in sooner because we're ready to be in this house.
Because she was worried about it getting funded that day.
No. Because she was her. It's a whole thing.
She's cray-cray.
What time did she sign?
At like 9 or something.
She wanted you there
Yeah,
at 10.
I don't know. Yeah, she wanted me there at 10.
She wanted to
She
move
had
in
already,
at
by the
10.
way, she had already put combustibles at my house before I had signed.
Like had moved in like lawn equipment and gas cans like into the house.
Yeah. I'm not
amazing.
kidding. It was
We had a client
amazing.
that one time, the seller took the bushes out of the front yard. And the buyer went through the walkthrough and she was not going to buy the house
Wow.
because the bushes were gone.
And the
So
real estate agent
my
was
agent
like,
is going to
"Put
Lowe's."
the bushes back now.
I will pay you for some new bushes.
Yeah,
Both
she's
of the
looking at like
agents
her
got
thousands
together.
of dollars. The commission is like, listen, lady.
They
you
went to
give me
Lowe's and they
$500
bought
to
new
put the
bushes. And they
Oh my
put new
gosh.
bushes in. But the buyer was not going to sign the papers because the bushes were
That's
gone.
crazy.
I mean,
It is interesting because there was a little part of me that wanted to be like, sorry, I can't. Like,
And I mean-
I can't close today. I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow.
really 2 o'clock.
Just to do that.
2 o'clock is kind of pushing it because
Sure.
wire cutoff is 4
Yeah.
p.m. So if it takes you an hour to sign and then you have to send documents to the lender to approve, they have to come back, then you have to send the wire. I mean, it could be cutting down to the wire, really.
No, she just wanted in the house. That's all it was.
I can tell y'all the one that happened to me the last whole house that I sold. They'd had the walkthrough and everything, and then they went to closing, and he was like, "Hey, there's a closet in the garage, and I don't want it there. And if it's still there, I'm not closing." It was like, "What?" And so like my real estate agent calls me, she goes, "He's really pissed," and I'm like, "What's he pissed at?" And she's like, "There's a closet in the garage.
You're like, it's always been there.
It was there the whole time, like."
When you put the
it
offer on the
was-
house.
Yeah.
Like it was actually screwed into the
Yeah.
wall. It was
wasn't-
permanent.
It was an add-on, but it was, and he was like, "No, I'm not signing." And at that point, I had been up all night.
You're like, let
Getting-
me just
getting
log
every-
into Sims real quick, remove that freaking closet from the garage.
No, I sent a message back and I was like, "Look, I'm going over there with a sledgehammer, and I'm taking it out, and I don't care what the condition is when I'm done. You're signing the papers."
And then what's going to be there is a hole.
Right.
Yeah. So I was
Not
like,
a functional closet.
I went over there with a trailer and a sledgehammer and some gloves. And I just yanked the whole thing out.
so
and,
crazy.
And then I got home and I burned it in effigy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into some trivia. So
Do you have
here,
music?
I don't know.
No, you don't.
There you go. How about that? Trivia time.
We just failed, y'all. We need like some intro music.
I'll see what I can come up
Okay.
with.
All right.
Here's the rules. We're gonna have a 10-question round.
Okay.
If you don't know the answer, I will give partial credit based off creativity.
Oh.
And I'll also just choose to give credit because I'm in control. If there is a tie at the end, we will have a tiebreaker until there is a winner. The winner gets the prizes. If you don't want the prizes, that's fine. You're taking them anyway.
So if I put "Suck It, Trebek,"
Yeah,
it works.
that would probably get you something.
Okay, just checking.
It'll at least get a chuckle.
Okay.
Maybe not that one because you already used it.
Oh, dang it! That was my best. That was the best one. I just
Fired
gave it away.
your best shot. All right. Where's it? Is that the? Yeah, there you go. It was coming.
It was coming.
All right, y'all ready?
I'm ready.
All right. There are categories. Is that helpful
Like
to y'all?
Jeopardy.
No.
Okay.
Not at all like that, actually.
What kind of categories are you thinking of?
Not even remotely close. And I'm going to be keeping score over here. They're able to write their answers down. You might want to like pull that back so that Kevin doesn't cheat on you.
Oh, I will cheat.
Well, gee.
And
Wait a minute, y'all are on the same side. I can't look at your. You don't have answers.
You're getting no help from me
On
whatsoever.
your own there, sister.
Dang it.
Good thing I'm left-handed here.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
The first category is science.
Oh my goodness,
boy.
that's the worst
I
category.
homeschool my kids, but that doesn't mean I know these.
Well, don't let them know that you played. Well, unless you win. I mean, in which case,
Right.
look how mom kicked their butts.
Give him the beer.
You're like, I won at trivia. I think I know.
All right. First question of the night. What do butterflies use their antenna for?
Oh, my goodness.
What do butterflies use their antenna for? So there's some writing in the room. I don't
Supposed
know.
to turn it around?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
I'll tell everybody once everybody has an answer. I'll have them turn it around, and we'll see if we have any answers that are even remotely close.
Hold on, I'm going to take it back.
Kevin is writing a lot, which is concerning.
No, it's not a lot. It's just
It's not
near the
intended to be
board.
a thesis, Kevin.
I'm looking for a word, and I cannot think of the word.
I don't know.
The question again is, what do butterflies use their antenna for?
All right, well, I got an answer. I don't think it's right,
I don't think mine is.
but
All right, turn them around. Let's see what everybody's got. All right, to smell, and she actually drew a butterfly.
I tried to draw a
smell,
nose, and I was like, no, it doesn't look
and
right.
Kevin wrote wind sensor. Well, we have 2 right answers in the room.
what?
I need a clapping applause, please.
Oh, yeah,
What's this one? To smell. Wow.
The ladies in the room actually got it right.
I'm just thinking, look, they got to test the wind. Which direction am I flying?
So,
They're like this.
The wind
Yeah.
is going to blow them anyway.
yeah, I'm pretty sure the wind,
I just used my fingers. I wasn't supposed
yeah.
to erase
their
this.
wings
We have
would
a
handle
Hey,
that.
thanks for getting us some erasers, Craig.
Paper towel, maybe?
Oh, man. Completely unprepared. Well, you can
fine.
flip it over.
Oh, look. That's what fingers and hands are for. It works.
Actually, if you will walk out in the shop,
I will.
tell you what, you talk to the people. I'll go get some rags.
Talk to the people.
Talk to the people.
Oh, man. How could I get that so wrong? Like, there's really only
way
one
off.
obvious answer.
Well, I
And
was
to
really
smell.
silly, and I put to see, and I was like, no, not like see. They have eyeballs. Like, so then I was like,
sense their
to
surroundings.
sense. And then I
Well,
was
that's
like,
kind of what I was thinking. Like, I actually wrote the word sensor.
okay, well, you should
But-
get a half a point. He said that, you know, you can get a
Too
partial
nice.
point.
That was not a
You're going to have to
creative
turn
answer.
the competition knob up a little bit.
Yeah,
Don't
well,
give
no
away
doubt.
anybody's points.
See, I just didn't want to be better than everybody else
Oh,
immediately.
okay. Okay.
So,
You don't want to be a show off.
no.
So you're like letting
no, I
us
just,
win?
yeah, not letting,
ease them into
just,
it.
yeah, just making you feel, you know, oh, nice.
These
It's
are
like
high
you
quality.
were prepared.
All
I mean,
right.
look at that. Like an actual.
business.
I wasn't prepared
towel.
in the room, but I was prepared in the sense that I did own rags.
That's true.
Shop towels from your actual shop.
All
That's
right.
right. Never underestimate the value of a good shop towel.
That's true.
All right, let's see here.
All right. So we got question number 1 out of the way, and got some smart people and some dumb people. We figured it out.
Well, I mean, the hope in the world is good because based off the score thus far, 2/3 of the world is smart.
True.
So,
Good point.
and I don't know what happened, but like
They're blonde females.
that's
We're going to use the word blonde in quotation marks.
Oh, I see that.
one. Yeah.
Half blonde.
Well,
And-
we pay for it.
Yeah, we paid for it.
It's ours
in
if
the,
we
in the
pay
most
for it.
intelligent way possible.
I love it. It's like the filter before there were filters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened with this thing?
What are you doing over there, man?
My
Lost his
quiz
app.
generator is spazzing.
Well, that's not okay.
Like I had that I was prepared for.
Disney questions it is. What is the film with someone with red hair under the water?
Oh, we got that one. The Little Mermaid.
That's all. Oh, wow. She's really
Everybody knows the
Oh.
Disney
Yeah.
stuff.
Especially like the ones when we were children.
smart. Exactly.
Don't ask me the new Disney ones. My kids watch them, but I
Yeah,
don't know anything
same.
about them.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't watched all of them, believe it or not. I'm a huge Disney nerd, but some of them I'm just like, not interested. So,
Okay, got it back up.
all right, here
You
we
guys
go.
ready?
Category.
Question number 2.
Is it still science?
No, we're
Okay.
moving on to arts. Although
Arts.
like
Oh.
It's even worse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Worse sports.
okay, this is the category that this gives. I'm actually gonna say this is arts/nerds.
Oh, like the candy?
No.
Okay.
Let you go where you want with that. Here's the question. Thor is the son of which Norse god?
Oh. I actually know this,
Oh, see,
We'll see.
I don't remember these.
but I don't.
I mean, that's pretty nerdy, but I'm trying to think.
I don't remember his name.
I mean, he's been in like 10 movies. I mean, like,
I know.
yeah. But you have to ask yourself.
It's Anthony Hopkins.
You can name the actor.
You have to ask yourself.
I'm picturing
waiting
him
for
in
your.
my mind right now.
And I'm not giving away anything, but
right.
is the comic book version accurate?
I don't know.
I'm gonna get kicked out of my Marvel nerd stuff.
Are you in Marvel nerd stuff?
I mean, I might know some Marvel things,
Okay.
but
Except not this one.
not this one. It's like I'm drawing a blank. The Norse.
My
god.
answer
Yeah.
is
You got nothing?
You got
Nothing.
nothing.
Wait. I do have an
I mean, I'm
answer.
gonna
Hold
throw
on.
something out there.
Yeah. I honestly don't know if I would know this off the top of my head.
I'm not a big movie person either, so.
All right, I have an
don't watch
answer.
Kevin's got an answer. Do you have
Nope,
anything?
nothing.
You're gonna throw nothing.
Nothing.
All right.
You ready for my answer?
Except he's Greek. But
Okay.
that's
Okay.
not
Okay.
right.
Show us your answer, Kev. What do you got? Suck it, Trebek. Awesome. All right. So no one got that one.
Yeah.
The answer is Odin.
Odin.
Yeah. Odin is the father of Thor.
I should have got partial credit for Anthony Hopkins. Just saying, because that is accurate.
So
He is the actor.
Yeah.
in the film, you could have
Marvel Universe.
remembered it because his name is Thor Odinson.
Oh, well, I actually just watched the latest Thor, and I will never get that time back. However,
You didn't like it?
no,
I heard it
actually,
wasn't
here's the thing.
great.
Here's the thing. I laughed through the entire thing because I went into it assuming that they actually depicted Thor as he is,
Okay.
which is a really silly character.
Right.
And they did a really good job of that, actually. I mean, it was really a very silly movie. And so I laughed through the whole thing. If you kind of go into it thinking that this is going to be one of those movies that you just, you can't take it seriously,
Yeah.
then you'll love it.
Okay.
But if you think this is a Marvel movie that I'm really going to, this is really going to be great, you're going to be sad. So that's my analysis.
All right.
All right. Question number 3 is history.
Okay.
And we're gonna do this one with who's the closest because I don't expect anyone. Well, if you get it accurate, I mean, I'll be impressed.
Okay.
The question is: in what year did Mother Teresa die?
Oh,
Crap.
In what year did Mother Teresa die? Again, the person with the closest answer will get the point. Unless you both get the same answer that is the correct answer, in which case you will all get the point. They're writing feverishly.
bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Kevin has an answer.
I do.
Shannah's wrapping one up.
Okay, I have mine.
All right, you got yours?
Almost.
Almost? All right. We're down to 2 numbers.
The history is
Okay.
short.
All right, everybody show your answers. Let's see what we got. We got one for 1999, 2005, and 2008. Mother Teresa died in 1997.
Whoa.
I remember I was in Shreveport, Louisiana when she died, and I was trying to remember when my mom got married, and I knew it was
Connecting all the
before
You knew it was in the
2000.
90s. That's awesome.
Man, I was close to the wrong.
I remember
Wrong
us
way.
waking up
Spectrum.
that day, and I mean, I was still in I wasn't even high school yet, so I remember we were sitting in the living room, and it was all over the news.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No, it was a huge deal.
Yeah.
Was she in India when she passed away?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, she was.
I don't remember. I just remember.
For some reason, I thought maybe they had moved her somewhere. I can't remember. Anyway, all right,
All right.
we're gonna move on to geography.
None of these are topics I know.
Quit crying.
I gave you the gimme with Thor.
That's so true.
All right, geography. This one actually shouldn't be too bad.
Oh, liar.
All right, what ocean does the Congo River flow into?
Oh, I've actually. There's only a few answers.
That's right. You are limited on the number of answers, and potentially there's ones that could be ridiculous answers.
Yeah, which I'm either going to go with the right answer or ridiculous.
There you go.
I'm probably not going to go with something in between.
Something from Narnia, possibly.
Yes. All right.
All right. Again, what ocean does the Congo River flow into? Might be helpful to know which continent the Congo is on.
Yeah.
Africa.
Well, don't tell everyone.
I mean, they should know that.
They should know that.
You should. Like I said, either right or ridiculous.
Looking for an ocean that the Congo River flows into. Does everybody have an answer?
I do.
You got yours?
Yeah.
Yeah? You got yours? Got yours? All right, flip them around. What we got? We got Atlantic, and Indian. The answer is Atlantic.
Oh, yay, girl.
Oh, I can't believe it wasn't Indian. Everybody knows that it was supposed to be Indian.
It was supposed to be.
I mean, if it were going towards that direction, that would be right. But
If you're on the complete opposite side of the continent.
Right.
Yeah.
But who expected me to get that right anyway?
I didn't expect
There's-
for me to get
Yeah, me
that
neither.
right, honestly. It was kind of a crapshoot. It was like by process of elimination, I knew it wasn't Pacific.
It's like, how far down does that thing
It
go?
wasn't the Arctic. I was considering southern. I was like, 'cause how far down is it really? Like, it went all the
That's
way
what I
to
was
the
thinking.
southern
Okay,
ocean,
it's a
but-
long way down there.
Yeah.
I at least know that.
Okay. Let's see if we can get Kevin on the board.
I doubt it.
We're going to go with a sports question.
Okay. Maybe.
All right.
Participation trophy.
Right?
Really rooting for you here, Kev.
Okay.
All right. Sports question. In baseball,
Oh,
I love
that's even better.
scorekeeping, what number represents the third baseman's position?
Oh, really?
Oh, crap. I keep score too so many times.
I know the answer. I already have it.
In baseball scorekeeping, what number represents the third baseman's position?
I got it.
You got it already?
I know the answer.
Okay.
This one, you might as well just put a point down for me.
We'll see.
I don't know is also the answer, by the way. He's third base.
Who?
I don't know. No, he's on first. I don't know. It's on third.
I feel bad for not knowing this. My son plays baseball, and
I'm
I've
so
kept
happy
score.
with myself.
But I just draw I could go from diamond to diamond to diamond, and you put a K or you
Yeah. Do you know what the backwards K is for?
strike
What kind of strike?
strike out. Like,
It's a strikeout looking.
All right. Does everybody have
backwards, Kay.
everybody got an answer?
I do.
All right. Okay.
I'm the only one right.
The circled one is we got 4,
We got
5,
five.
and
You're good.
5. All right. And the correct answer is 5.
I know.
oh, good job, guys.
I put the little guys in their spots.
Oh, yeah. I see that. That's good.
Everybody, look congratulatory at Kevin. He finally got on the board.
Hey,
My son-
So if
eventually,
somebody was like, show your work.
Eventually.
Then I could show my work.
I actually, one of my favorite shirts that I own says 6. It's a math equation.
Mm-hmm.
It says 6, 4, and then 3, and then a plus sign, and an equal sign, 2. It's one of my favorite shirts ever.
Okay. I really wasn't
Because it's
paying
6,
attention. What
a 6, 4, 3 is a double play.
double play? I got you. Okay.
But everybody looks at it like that doesn't add up. And I'm like, no, it makes perfect sense.
My favorite baseball shirt that I have says "Stop your pitching," and
That's good. I like it. I like it.
All right. Let's see.
I'm on a comeback. Although she got it right too, so.
All right. So this one should be fun to see if Kevin knows.
Oh.
Again, it is a date question, so the person with the closest answer will get the point unless they're two people that have the
Like I take my wife on a.
no, like
like
the
a
year.
a year. Yeah.
Okay.
And this is an arts question, although it's debatable. What year saw the start of the Twilight book series?
Oh my gosh, who cares?
I don't read those.
But I think I might know. All right, I got my answer.
You got your answer?
You just
I have
guess.
no idea. I just guessed.
No, wait. I think I want to change it.
Okay, I have mine.
I got
All
it.
right, let's see what we got. We got 2002, 2008, and 2006. It was started in 2005.
Oh, yeah.
So Kevin, again,
Oh,
I actually had...
dominating between...
Here's what's crazy. I actually had 2004 to begin with, and I changed it to a 6. So. There are some things that I know, and it's only because of people that I'm around often, if that makes sense.
I would assume you mean your wife.
Nope. Although she is a librarian, so that would...
You're not around your wife all that often?
Actually, no. To be honest, it's not enough.
All right, so after
I'm here.
6 rounds, we have Kevin in second place,
Really?
and then tied for first.
That's awesome. That's my favorite. That's my favorite thing you've ever said on the show. Right there. That was it.
Is Kayla and Shannah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. What's going to be next? Oh, I like
How
this
far
one.
behind am I?
1 point.
Oh.
Yeah, they're tied for first with 3,
Anybody's
and you
game.
have 2. So we got 4
Do
questions
we have
to go.
Do we have double Jeopardy at the end?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Which condiment? This is just a general trivia question, by the way.
Oh,
Which
general.
condiment is traditionally served with fried seafood in the United States? Which condiment is traditionally served with fried seafood in the United States? So we have people writing vigorously on their boards. Has everybody got an answer?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what everybody's got.
Hold on. I'm changing
no,
mine.
Kevin's changing his.
Because I think that this is a little bit of a trick question.
You think so?
I do.
Okay. She's holding steady with hers. You got yours?
ketchup.
Ketchup.
I don't
Cocktail
see
sauce
cocktail
and
sauce.
tartar sauce.
That was why I think that's the one that I had. I think that that's actually possibly the
And I put
answer.
ketchup.
I
because
changed.
you
I
just
put
horse,
tartar.
horseradish, and then you got cocktail
Yeah,
sauce.
I put tartar sauce, but then I was like, cocktail sauce too. Like,
What's
Okay.
the answer?
The correct answer is tartar sauce.
Oh, she's in the lead. She's in the lead.
She took the lead.
I think it's a trick question. I literally had tartar sauce, and then I was like, well,
It's
like shrimp.
basic
Well, that's-
trivia. You can't think
that's
too much
like-
about it.
I know that's the
like
problem.
Cold boiled shrimp, though.
Well, in that sense, it
Not
is true. It was a trick
fried.
question because it tricked you.
It did.
It's fried. You have to have something with mayonnaise in it.
Yes.
Dip it in. This is America.
That's true. But with anyway, whatever.
We love mayonnaise.
That's
We
true.
put ketchup on everything.
Well,
Yeah,
I think
ketchup.
most
I
people
think
do.
is acceptable for everything. For me,
My kids. No, my son puts A1 on his broccoli.
what?
Yep.
Have you tried it?
Nope.
I mean, there's probably worse things to put on your broccoli.
How did he even get a
I
I have no
A1?
idea, but it started where he put it on both his green beans and his broccoli.
I mean, green beans could be something, maybe a little bit of
I'm
A1
going to go out on
jazz
a
them
limb and
up.
say I would try it,
Yeah.
but I'm not saying it's going to be my favorite.
Yeah. But A1's not even like your typical kid
It's like
condiment.
It's like when you take your grandparents to a nice steakhouse and they're like, "Do they have any A1?" And you're like,
Any
"No."
Heinz 57
No.
sauce? I hope not.
That's not a thing.
That's actually that's my typical answer. Whenever would you like any steak sauce? My answer is I hope not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right. Let's see.
further and further behind I go. I'm now
You're
in
now
third.
third. I'm in
Exactly.
second.
You just got demoted. That's all.
Exactly.
You're in third.
I was always in third.
Okay. This one should be fun. The first vending machine. This is a history question, by the way.
Okay.
The first vending machines in England dispensed what?
Oh, I know this.
Oh, I don't.
So, the first vending machines in England dispensed what?
Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Everybody got the...
Yeah, that's what I put too.
You copied my answer?
I did not. And I was
I
literally,
am now.
No, I did not copy your answer. Just happened to be that.
All right, so everybody got answers? Let's see. Cigarettes.
Oh.
And the answer is postcards.
There's no way that's right.
Postcard?
Postcards.
I bet they had cigarettes on them.
Yeah. It's so funny. We all had the same answer, but yet it was all wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
And we were all pretty confident about it.
Oh, yeah.
I was so
You even
confident.
drew it. So it's pretty good.
It was a good drawing, too, by the
Thanks.
way.
It was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is going to be another geography
I was
question.
hoping to get extra points.
I'm
if
so
I got it
bad.
wrong.
Oh, for the, I got you. It was a good effort.
Of all the things, geography is worst.
I got to be honest. If I was playing, I probably would have guessed cigarettes as
Really?
well.
Okay, good.
Yeah. All right, so geography question. Which famed explorer was born in Venice and now lends his name to Venice's main airport?
I got nothing.
It's probably not Troy Aikman.
It's not even Italian.
Not with that attitude.
There's not that many famous
Surely
explorers
he
An
is.
Italian explorer.
from Venice. Which famed explorer?
I don't know how to spell his name.
Well, they're just, phonetically put it out there. Was born in Venice and now lends his name to Venice's main airport.
I'm gonna have to pick up a new studying on this geography stuff.
I have to say, I'm very appreciative of everyone not trying to use their phones, even though I didn't stipulate it as a rule.
What's because you didn't share the Wi-Fi password with us?
I have it, but I'm not smart enough to use it.
It's safer that way.
Yeah. Okay. I just made up a name.
I didn't even put anything
I
because
made it up.
there you go.
Is that an
We got
explorer?
Marco Polo and Jacques Cousteau.
It's French,
Okay,
bro.
yeah,
I know.
Shannah actually got it right. It's Marco Polo.
Damn.
She has taken a commanding lead in the game.
Listen, y'all, I told you I was full of useless information.
I came up with the only person other than Troy Aikman I could think
I'm gonna
of.
need to know that trivia show that you listen to because I'm falling behind over here.
Not really. You're falling in the middle.
I'm still in the middle.
As far as winning the game, yes. Comparatively, no. All right, so after 7 rounds,
I'm afraid if I bet all my points at the end, I still can't win.
well, yeah.
How many would you like to wager?
Yeah, exactly.
After 7 rounds, Shannah has 5, Kayla has 3, and Kevin has 2.
Wow.
So there is still a chance for someone else to win,
Is it?
but not Kevin.
Oh, good. At least I'm not gonna lose.
Yeah, exactly.
I at least
Don't worry.
guaranteed second.
Yes. It's so true.
All right, this one I don't know that anyone's going to know it, but I'm really interested in the answer, so I'm going to do it. It's a history question. What word is misspelled on the Lincoln Memorial?
Oh. Probably not God.
Well, let's do it. Has anyone ever been to the Lincoln Memorial?
I have.
Yeah.
You have?
Yes.
Yeah.
You've been?
Yeah.
I've been there multiple
so
times.
you and I are at a distinct disadvantage.
Yeah.
Nobody,
So-
that's
I'm gonna
not.
say
It's not like they
Lincoln.
display it. Like this is a misspelled word right here. Like they don't.
Well, I'm sure, like, if you see it, you realize that, and you read it, you're like, oh, that's misspelled.
I would assume so.
Well, if you've been there, you would know.
But it would have to stand out to
necessarily.
you.
Yeah.
Like,
that requires you to read everything. There are so many things to read everywhere.
but
Are there
on
the-
the
on the
actual
memorial?
On the memorial.
Okay.
Are there a lot of words on the Lincoln Memorial?
I'm
gonna say Lincoln.
I can't even.
You're going to say Lincoln?
Yeah.
Okay. It's probably not a bad guess.
Yeah.
I didn't even write it. I just vocally spoke it out.
I think they're all copying you now.
No.
Okay.
No. I have
You have a different answer?
I don't know what there is. I'm not a cheater.
Let's say
Okay.
Abraham.
Okay. Shannah's saying Abraham. 4. Okay. That's probably not a... I hope it's up there.
Like 4
Fourscore?
and 7 years
There's
ago.
many ways to
To spell 4.
Because
Three
it could be
that I know of.
F-O-R-E.
Yeah.
Yeah. F-O-R.
It's not obviously because otherwise he would be a little more incredulous that I actually got it right.
He hasn't clicked the button yet.
I haven't
have you?
clicked the button, so I don't
Okay,
know.
well, tell us.
Yeah. Are you okay? So you're guessing Lincoln?
Sure.
Okay. The correct answer is future.
Oh, I was
Future.
closest with an F.
Well, now I want to know what it says on the Lincoln Memorial.
Future. How do you misspell future?
Let it never be said that Kevin didn't say the F word on the show.
Seriously, how do you misspell future?
I don't know. You have to go to the memorial and see.
Future.
Okay.
Okay, she's using her
We have a
phone.
picture of it.
That this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and the government of the people, by the people, for the people shall not perish from the earth. Oh, that's the Gettysburg Address. Oh, in this temple, as in the hearts of the people for whom he saved the Union, the memory of Abraham Lincoln is enshrined forever. It doesn't say anything about
Forever.
See, 4.
No.
That's all I got, man.
They probably tore down already
Probably.
with all the other memorials.
Yeah, they've torn down as many memorials as possible. They just took down let's at least go after something
I'll tell
legitimate,
you
like a
one of my
misspelled
favorite
word.
ones. One of my favorite memorials. Is the Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh,
So good.
where's that at?
Not Junior, just Martin Luther King, not the Junior. It's a fairly new one. It's kind of between the Lincoln and the Jefferson.
Oh, it's in DC.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
It's really good.
All right. So question number 8 is going to be a literature question. So it is, what is the name of Squire Trelawney's ship in Treasure Island?
We're back to Disney,
I don't even
but I
know what
have
you're talking
no
about.
idea.
You ever read
In the book,
Treasure Island?
Treasure
No.
Island.
Seen the movie?
It's a movie, Disney movie.
It's
I don't
think
watch
classic
movies. I don't even hardly
literature.
watch TV.
I have no idea.
You don't know the answer?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Can you give us a different one for this round?
A different one for this round? I can.
I mean, we're all like.
Do you guys want to know the
blank.
answer?
Sure.
The Hispaniola.
I can't believe I didn't know that.
I'm picking.
I mean,
up a little
shame on you.
sarcasm.
It's
I
a
don't
great
know.
book.
What is sarcasm?
Okay.
All right.
Give us a different one for that round.
Don't read them. Just scroll and stop on one, and then you just you're out of scrolling.
There we go. We can.
Okay, here we go.
Man, trying to think of one that you guys, because like some of these are like, that's just a ridiculous question.
Like they're really hard.
Like the Treasure Island ship one. and misspelled future.
Can we go to like elementary trivia, please?
yeah.
Elementary.
Elementary
This is like
education.
Trivial Pursuit. the
Like, are you
super
smarter than a
adult
fifth
issue.
grader?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, but like that Trivial Pursuit game.
It's hard.
How am I supposed to know these answers?
Okay, so here's a science question. This one somebody should be able to get.
Is Pluto a planet?
We have to phone
so
Neil
divisive.
deGrasse Tyson on this one.
That's so divisive.
All right. So, what is the study of space called? What is the study of space called?
She knows. She immediately started writing.
Yeah.
I got the first part of it.
Don't show them. You gotta keep it for a minute. Let them have a chance to get it here. What is the study of space
It's
called?
totally spelt wrong. I'm going to hyphenate it.
Hyphenate it. How can you hyphenate it? That's so awesome.
I can't wait.
All right, you got an answer, Kev?
Yeah.
All right, reveal your answers. We've got astronomy.
Astronomy. I was like astrology.
Astrology. All right, and
Astrology is like the zodiac.
the study
yeah.
is astronomy.
Woohoo!
All right. Do we count that or is that as an
No.
No,
okay?
I put ology,
Okay.
not
Otomy.
otomy.
We have a tie for second place at the
I
moment.
could lose.
It's very possible.
Could be a
Yeah.
I really do bring up the rear
Time for
in a
second?
really magical way.
Out of
So
3.
I don't know. We'll see.
All right.
Tie
This
for
is
second.
the last
Neither one of us
question.
can win.
Well, no. We're tied for right now. For it.
Yeah,
I
we're,
know, but
we're
neither one of
basically
us can win.
playing for
Yeah.
last place.
We're
is what
actually
doing.
yeah.
Can I read that question before you ask it?
All right, this one should be good. This is an entertainment question,
Oh, great.
and I know this one. Who created Bugs Bunny?
Oh, what's his name?
No.
I can even give you a hint.
Okay.
He's allergic to carrots.
That is not a hint.
Is that why
Craig.
he created the show?
No,
That's why Bugs Bunny eats carrots, though.
Well, I'll tell you a bit of trivia once we get
I don't know
done.
his name.
But
Wait a minute. We're tied for last here, and neither one of us know it.
Okay. I'm gonna take a
see.
stab in the dark.
So I'll give you
trying
more.
to
I'll give you
think
more
of the-
tidbits about him because it won't give his name away. I just told you that it was a guy.
I figured it was.
He was allergic to carrots, and that's significant because he also did the voice of Bugs Bunny, and he would actually eat carrots while he was doing the voice, but then had to spit them out.
Couldn't they have like got him celery?
Wouldn't have been the same.
Well, then that's not the right answer. But whatever.
I've got a really good answer, but I'm pretty sure it's wrong.
Okay. You got anything?
No.
No.
I mean, I said Warner Brothers because that's who owns Bugs Bunny, but
Yeah.
but I'm.
Are you ready
that's
for my
not
answer?
I'm ready for your
what is
answer.
it?
Craig Williams. No,
Is that right or wrong?
I'm not allergic to carrots.
Oh.
The correct
Prove it.
answer is Tex Avery.
Tex Avery.
And I was actually wrong. I thought it was Mel Blanc.
Oh, I actually thought that name came to mind, but I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not him.
Because you're thinking about
But-
like the names that were like written at the beginning of the cartoons, like the little.
Is that the last
Scribe.
answer? Question?
That was the last question.
Wow, we got a tie for last. We are.
But we can declare an official winner of the first trivia show.
We can.
Which is Shannah.
Yes.
Congratulations. Woo-hoo.
She gets to take home these lovely prizes from B-52.
I'm gonna donate them back to you guys.
Okay.
Not because I don't.
Which
love
is generous.
B-52
Very generous of
as
you.
a company. I think they're an awesome local brand.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
They are.
But I don't drink, so
There you go. Which is fine.
you guys can enjoy them.
We will.
We will.
Thoroughly.
Thoroughly.
Not
Tonight.
all. No, well, maybe not all of them.
all tonight.
Not all at once, though.
That'd be a different podcast.
Yes, it would.
All right. Anything else for tonight, Kev?
I think that's it.
All right, guys.
Yeah. Glad y'all are here for the first trivia show.
Yeah, tune in next time for the. We'll get some different prizes in here,
That's right.
and we'll have some fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yep. If you haven't already, go and like and subscribe to the podcast, and especially on YouTube. We're trying to get all those subscribers over there.
Yeah.
So if you haven't, it's pretty simple to do. Go do that. We're here each and every Tuesday. Until next time, we'll see you later.
See ya.